Ahoy cruise enthusiasts! Today we're setting sail on a virtual tour of the magnificent oasis of the seas, Royal Caribbean's crown jewel, that's been making waves since 2009. This floating city is not just a ship, it's a marvel of engineering and entertainment that'll have you wondering if you've stumbled into a seafaring amusement park. So grab your imaginary life vest, and let's dive into what makes this vessel a true oasis on the high seas. Let's start our journey by peeking into the cozy corners where you'll rest your sea legs. The Oasis of the Seas boasts a smorgasbord of staterooms and suites that'll make you forget you're not in a fancy hotel. From snug interior cabins perfect for budget-conscious travelers to palatial suites that'll make you feel like maritime royalty, there's a perfect nest for every type of cruiser. Picture this. You're lounging in your balcony stateroom, sipping a piña colada as you watch the sunset over the Caribbean. With around 180 to 210 square feet of space, plus a private balcony, you've got room to stretch out and soak in those ocean views. If you're feeling fancy, why not upgrade to a junior suite? With about 300 square feet and a larger balcony, you'll have enough space to practice your I'm on a boat dance moves without bumping into the furniture. For those who like to go big or go home, or in this case, go big on the way to multiple homes, the Grand Suite and Owner's Suite are where it's at. We're talking 600 to over 1,000 square feet of pure luxury, complete with separate living areas, dining rooms, and balconies big enough to host your own mini party. And let's not forget the perks: priority boarding, concierge service, and access to exclusive lounges. It's like being a VIP in a floating city. But wait, there's more. The Oasis of the Seas hasn't forgotten about families or those needing accessible options. Family suites can accommodate up to 6 people, perfect for when you want to bring the whole clan along. And for guests with mobility needs, there are specially designed accessible staterooms ensuring everyone can enjoy the cruise experience comfortably. Now let's talk about keeping those tummies happy, because, let's face it, half the fun of cruising is the food. The Oasis of the Seas is like a floating United Nations of cuisine, with over 24 dining venues that'll take your taste buds on a world tour without ever leaving the ship. Feeling fancy? The Grande Restaurant, the ship's main dining room, serves up classic fine dining with a side of ocean views. It's the kind of place where you might finally learn which fork to use first. Hint: start from the outside. For a more casual vibe, the Windjammer Marketplace is your go-to buffet paradise. It's where you can pile your plate high with everything from made-to-order omelets to international dishes, and nobody will judge you for going back for thirds or fourths. But hold onto your appetites, folks, because we're just getting started. Craving a juicy steak? Chops Grill has got you covered with prime cuts that'll make you moo with delight. For a taste of Italy, Giovanni's Table serves up rustic pasta dishes that'll have you speaking with an Italian accent by dessert. And if you're in the mood for some Eastern flavors, Izumi Japanese Cuisine offers sushi rolls fresher than your dance moves at the Onboard nightclub. Let's not forget about the casual spots for when you're in between adventures. Sorrento's Pizza is perfect for that late-night slice. And if you're feeling health-conscious, it happens to the best of us. The Spa Cafe near the Vitality Spa offers lighter fare that won't weigh you down before your next massage. Speaking of massages, let's drift over to the relaxation station, shall we? The Vitality Spa is where you go to forget that the outside world exists. Picture yourself melting into a massage table as expert hands work out the knots you got from, well, relaxing too hard by the pool. From facials that'll make you glow brighter than the Caribbean sun to body wraps that'll have you feeling like a pampered burrito, this spa has it all. But the wellness journey doesn't stop there. The fitness center on Oasis of the Seas is so well equipped, you might actually look forward to working out. Cardio machines with ocean views, free weights, and enough yoga mats to start your own ashram. It's all here. And if you're the type who needs a little motivation, join one of the group fitness classes. Nothing says vacation like doing squats with a bunch of strangers while a perky instructor cheers you on, right? Now let's dive into the fun stuff, literally. The pool and sun deck areas on Oasis of the Seas are where the magic happens. The main pool area is like a water park had a baby with a luxury resort. You've got your standard pools for swimming, of course, but then there's the H2O Zone water park where kids, and let's be honest, adults too, can splash around like there's no tomorrow. For those seeking a more zen-like aquatic experience, the adults-only solarium is your tranquil oasis. It's got a pool, hot tubs, and plenty of loungers for when you need to escape the kiddos and pretend you're in a fancy spa magazine photo shoot. And let's not forget the Flowrider Surf Simulator, because nothing says I'm on a cruise like wiping out on a fake wave while your family cheers or laughs from the sidelines. But wait, there's more. The Splashaway Bay Aquapark is a wonderland of water slides, splash fountains, and water cannons. It's where kids go to burn off energy and adults go to rediscover their inner child, or to cool off after realizing they're not as young as they used to be on the rock climbing wall. Speaking of activities that might make you question your life choices, Oasis of the Seas is packed with enough onboard activities to make you forget you're even on a ship. Want to test your vertigo? Try ice skating at sea in Studio B, or catch some air on the zip line that runs across the open-air atrium. If that's not thrilling enough, the Ultimate Abyss Slide will send you plummeting 10 decks in a twisting, turning adventure that's part fun, part what was I thinking. For those who prefer their activities a little less heart-pounding, there's mini golf, basketball, and even a carousel. Yes, a full-size carousel on a cruise ship. Because why not? And let's not forget the entertainment. The Aqua Theater hosts high diving shows that'll have you on the edge of your seat, while the Royal Theater brings Broadway to the high seas with productions like Cats and Hairspray. Now, if you're traveling with little ones, you might be wondering, but what about the kids? Well, fear not, because Oasis of the Seas has thought of everything. The Adventure Ocean Youth Program is like a cruise within a cruise for the younger set. Divided into age groups, it offers everything from science experiments for the little ones to cool hangout spaces for teens. Your kids might have such a good time, they'll forget they're related to you. For the tiniest travelers, there's even the Royal Babies and Tots program, because it's never too early to start cruising in style. And if you need a little adult time, babysitting services are available. It's like they've thought of everything. Let's talk destinations, shall we? Oasis of the Seas isn't just about the journey. It's about the amazing places you'll visit. Cruising primarily in the Caribbean, this floating behemoth takes you to some of the most beautiful islands in the world. Imagine stepping off the ship onto the pristine beaches of St. Thomas, exploring the lush jungles of Jamaica, or snorkeling in the crystal-clear waters of Cozumel. But it's not just about beach bumming, although there's plenty of that if that's your thing. Royal Caribbean offers a smorgasbord of shore excursions that cater to every type of traveler. Want to zip line through a rainforest? Check. Fancy swimming with dolphins? They've got you covered. How about a cultural tour of ancient Mayan ruins? Absolutely. And for those who just want to shop till they drop, there are plenty of duty-free shopping opportunities in ports like St. Martin. One of the unique experiences offered is a visit to Royal Caribbean's private island. Perfect day at Coco Cay. It's like a theme park and beach resort had a beautiful baby. With the tallest water slide in North America, a helium balloon ride that takes you 450 feet in the air, and beaches that look like they're straight out of a postcard, it's a perfect day indeed. Now let's address the elephant in the room, or should we say, the whale in the ocean. Oasis of the Seas is big, really big. At launch, it was the largest cruise ship in the world. And even though some of its siblings have since surpassed it, it's still a jaw-dropping sight. This size means you get amenities you never thought possible on a ship, like a park with over 12,000 real plants and trees, a zip line 9 decks high, and an aqua theater with high diving performances. But size isn't everything, or so they say. What really sets Oasis of the Seas apart is how it uses all that space. The ship is divided into 7 distinct neighborhoods, each with its own vibe. From the bustling boardwalk with its carousel and aqua theater to the peaceful Central Park with its winding paths and live plants, it's like having multiple vacations in one. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give a thumbs up. Subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this cruise, you can watch our Best Cruises playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.